Hey guys, today I want to show you how to create a combined image between two or more photos. It's pretty simple. Let's say you have one of them open in Photoshop. There's a lot of other ways to bring another image in on top of the image. I'm just going to show you one of several. Um, I, so I have this image and my plan is to take this and add it to this image and combine them together. So if I go to this image and then say select all, it grabs the whole thing. I don't know how well you can see that, but there's actually a selection around the image now. And if I go to Edit Copy or Command C, and then go back to the other image, and then it's either Command V for Command Paste or Edit Paste. There it is. Okay, and you can't see the original image yet. So if I go to my layers and go to Window, Layers, and bring up my layers, there are the two images. You can see the first one and the second one. And layer order matters when you do this. So just to show you, when I'm working with this, if I change my background and then call it something else that's no longer locked, I can move that to the top and I can choose which layer to have where. So for example, if I take layer 0 and move it up here, and then I see where it says normal, and I'm going to do this on the top layer. So if I move layer 1 on the top, now layer 1's on the top. So make sure you have the layer that's on the top selected when you do this. Now here, if I go ahead and I start clicking, you can see that depending on which element I click on, I get different results. That's pretty cool. There's multiply, etc., etc. You get the idea. This is kind of a bummer, though, to have to run through these like this. So here's a little trick. If you hit Shift plus on your keyboard, it'll run through all of them very quickly. So you can kind of see which one you might be interested in. And I want to also mention, like, let's say, for example, I get something like, which one do I like? Kind of like that. I can take my Move tool over here and grab this layer, and I can move this. I think my eventual plan, and I can also make this larger, like that. So I think my eventual plan is to crop this down. So let's say I'm happy with that. I'm going to make this a resolution of 12 by 8, and I'm going to rotate that like that, and come in and crop this so that the image resolution, or not the resolution, but this is kind of off to the side. Oh, I really like that. That looks cool. So I get that and hit check. And to me, that seems really powerful to have that image over there in the corner like that. So lots of different things you can do, but you can see how, again, combining an image like this is pretty great all by itself, but then by doing this, it just has this extra level of something interesting going on. So showing you a very quick way to combine images together in Photoshop.